Hello guys, welcome to DevOps Easy Learning. My name is Patterson. Today I'm going to show you how to fork a GitHub repository. So what is the meaning of forking a GitHub repository? To fork a GitHub repository is just simple, meaning that you want to copy someone's repository into yours, and that have to be a public repository, right? You can only fork public repositories. So to fork a repository, basically it just means that you want to actually import, right? You want to copy someone's repository into your GitHub account, right? You cannot copy someone's repository into your repository, but you can copy someone's repository into your account, like an import, right? Like making a copy of someone's public repository into your own GitHub repository. So that's the meaning of forking a repository. For example, so this is my GitHub repository. If I want to search all repository on GitHub, for example, I will come here and click, then I will be able to search repository on GitHub. I can come down here. Let's say I want a repository about, I want to fork a repository about, I can look for like a repository about Ansible. I just have to type here Ansible, and GitHub will basically propose to me repository in Ansible. So let's click here. These are all the repository in Ansible, for example. So I can, visit some of these. I can maybe try to fork this repository here. So this is someone repository. As you can see, this is someone repository. My name is no more here, right? My name is no more here. So I can actually import this repository, meaning I can make a copy of this repository into my repository. As you can see here, this repository here has been forked 84 times, 874 times, right? So to fork the repository, I just have to come here and click, and I can fork this repository. Then when you fork the repository, it gives you the opportunity to rename the repository. Let's say, for example, I can rename it Ansible test if I want. Then I can put a description also if I want. It will ask you here, copy the master branch, right? What do we want to copy? Guys, always copy the master branch unless there's a specific branch that you want to copy. So by default, the master branch will be copied, which is here the default branch. So I can create a fork, and then I will be sent back to my account. As you guys can see, I am now back into my account. Then it will create this repository into my account. Right now, I have this repository into my account. If I go here and click on your repository, I'll be able to see that repository here, Ansible test. Now, it is telling me that this repository was from Yankian, right? So this repository here. Now, but this repository is now mine. I can do whatever I want to do with this, and it does not affect the original repository from this repository. So that is how you fork repository in GitHub. So let me just do another fork. So you click here under the dashboard, then you can something about like bash scripts. When it search something about, let's say, a bash script, you search, it will show you everything. You can decide to take this one and you create a fork. That's it. Simple as you guys can see. To fork a repository on GitHub is actually an easy business. Then you can do everything that you need to do with this repository. This is now yours, right? This is now yours, and you can do anything that you want to do with this repository, right? It was a pleasure having you guys around. If you like this video, please go ahead and just click on the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe so that you don't have to miss any video coming from DevOps Easy Learning. You can also find us on social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. See you on the next video. Thank you.